Hello, Virgo loves. I'm just going to pop on and do a quick message for the Virgo collective. Happy 2023, everybody. I hope that we are all excited and hopeful and looking forward to the year 2023. So many big changes in so many people's lives, and I really have just felt this huge collective shift into the ending of so many karmic cycles, as I've been talking about for a while. But you may have found that at the end of 2022 that things were kind of wrapping up in the way that they were meant to. So I feel like 2023 is essentially going to be a year of alignment, right? Being where we're meant to be, when we're meant to be there. I do feel that a lot of lessons have kind of taken place over maybe the last 3 to 4 years, and we can say that. I don't know, I feel that that cycle is over, though. I feel like that cycle of lessons is over, and that so many of us are stepping forward into alignment and maybe even reward for all of the work that we have done on ourselves and for others and all of that good stuff. So let's go ahead and pull. I just want to pull a message for the Virgo collective for the first week of 2023. So let me tap in and see how many shuffles, true spirit guides, angels, ancestors, guardians of the passage of time stand with me now and allow me to be the channel for the Virgo collective. Allow me to receive clear and concise messages for the Virgo collective. How many shuffles? 4. So I got 4 shuffles. So that feels like a very foundational energy. What we are culminating right now and building right now feels like it's going to be on long-lasting and stable ground. So let's go ahead and see what the message is, and we will go from there, okay? So I hope that you guys will subscribe, like, share, all of those things, and help my platform grow, and help me reach who I need to reach. And I just want to send each and every one of you so much love and gratitude for your support in the year of 2022. So I also want to let you know that my books are open for personal reading. So if there's something personal or private that you would like to discuss or get more information on, just go ahead and check the description box below for booking information. You can also follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. So let's see what we've got going on. 3 more cards. All right, 1 more. And that came out. All right, so kind of like what I said at the beginning when I was, giving you guys the channeled message, I've got the 8 of Cups. And so I really do feel that so many of us are walking away from a cycle that was meant to be ended. This does not like indicate that it was painless or easy, but I do feel that those cycles that we're walking away from have reached a complete and total end, a complete and total stop. And, I do kind of get the energy that maybe there is a little bit of mourning associated with this, leaving a karmic cycle. And this involves everything that is entailed in a karmic cycle. This can be friendships, relationships, ways of thinking that aren't in alignment with the future that we're trying to manifest for ourselves, all of those things. That doesn't make it any more painless. It's hard to walk away from something even if you know that it's not good for you, especially if you have had a level of comfort associated with maybe playing out these cycles. So those cycles are ended. Okay, they are over though. And I just kind of get the message of walking forward into the unknown. You know that where you're going is ultimately going to be a blessing, and it is going to be for the best that you have allowed yourself to walk away from this karmic cycle, but that doesn't make it any easier. So sending you guys so much love. With the Knight of Cups reversed, I really get the indication here that your predisposition may be in the way where you are wanting to close your heart and armor up, right? And I don't know, I just feel like that's not something that you're going to want to do moving into this, moving into this new cycle. I mean, it's understandable. We have walls that develop after difficult occurrences and things like that. But the answer never is to close your heart. Allow yourself to be cracked open and allow yourself to embrace the experience of the full spectrum of human emotion, right? And I'm not just saying this for you guys. I'm saying this for me too. So allow yourself to be cracked open and embrace being able to operate from a heart space opposed to closing down and armoring up. It's okay to have boundaries. It's okay to be cautious and apprehensive, but don't 5:55 on the timer. So, but don't allow yourself to be inaccessible to the blessings, or unaccessible. I don't know, one of the two. Don't allow yourself to be unavailable to the blessings that are going to be coming in your way, because if your heart is closed, you won't be able to fully experience the blessings that are coming in your way. Okay, so don't forget that. With the Hermit here, I really get the message that now might be the time to really focus on yourself, right? I feel like there's a lot of healing that's going to be taking place. There's a lot of growing that's going to be taking place, and a lot of learning that's going to be taking place about yourself and your place in the world and where it is you're trying to go next. So don't ever forget, though, that light that you might be seeking exists within you. There may be some darkness surrounding you with, leaving behind the things you need to leave behind, but you have the light within, and you are able to find yourself out of a situation that seems dark or frightening or nightmarish, so don't forget your inner reserves. Another message that I get with this is there's absolutely nothing wrong with being alone. There's nothing wrong with taking time to find that inner stillness. You guys literally are the Hermit. All right. So you might find so much of your healing takes place in a solitary way, with introspection. A lot of people might be, a lot of people process things in a different way, but you Virgos, you like to go within and you like to spend some time processing in isolation in your sanctuary, in the comfort of your space. And so don't forget that your sanctuary starts within. And so this is really spending time with yourself to accumulate to integrate the lessons that, took place over 2023 and to, shine that little light on yourself. Okay. So with the 5 of Cups reversed, I really do get that whatever may have felt like a disaster, whatever may have felt like things were falling apart, I do feel like you will be coming out of that energy. Don't forget to continue to look forward and to stay optimistic for what's coming next. With the 5 of Cups reversed, this really does feel like, okay, I've allowed myself to mourn. I've allowed myself to grieve, but don't stay stuck in that energy. Don't allow yourself to stagnate from it. I am saying honor your emotions, absolutely, and stay there for a while, but don't stay stuck. So now I've got the Moon here. Okay, so this is kind of like the advice or anything else we need to know. I've got the Moon here, which indicates to me that you guys are very intuitive, and the more time that you spend in your solitary nature, the more your intuition is going to peak, and the more divine insight and knowledge is going to be coming your way for any clarity that you might need involving the situations that you're walking away from, or the journey that you're stepping into now. So this Moon feels like a peak and spike in intuition and information coming from the Aethers. Okay, so let's go ahead and move forward now. We've got the Page of Swords reversed. This to me feels like an opportunity is going to be coming your way. you know, something like whenever I see the Page of Swords, this says like, be mindful of the opportunities that are coming your way. Look for the blessings, look for the opportunities, because they are going to be coming. So when I see the Page of Swords reversed, this feels like if you're not looking for the silver lining, if you're not looking for the blessings and the lesson, if you're not looking for the good, you might miss it. Okay, so be watchful for the good things that are coming your way, because I really do feel like blessings are going to be coming. And if you have your head down, if you're too busy looking at those 3 cups that spilled from the 5 of Cups reversed, you are going to miss the opportunity that comes your way. So don't allow that to be your story. With the King of Wands reversed too, I feel like this, whatever situation that you may have had to walk away from, may have zapped your life force. It may have, you know, left you feeling depleted, or left you feeling, you know, just not as passionate and as excited for what's to come next. So this is a very direct message of take charge. Okay, take charge and really decipher what it is you're trying to manifest in the next cycle. Okay, what is it that you want? And don't just decipher it, actively work towards it, right? Actively work towards it. What can you do today to get yourself further in alignment with the life you are trying to live, with the life that you are trying to create? This is not just a card of thinking about it. This is a card of action. All right, so to see it reversed indicates that you might be so stuck in your head that you are forgetting the action part. So don't forget yourself. Don't forget the action. You are your greatest advocate. Okay, so let's go ahead and create and actually go for what it is we want. I feel like maybe the thing that, you know, you've recently had to walk away from was taking so much of your energy, and now you have all of this excess energy. I mean, underneath, you know, the sad times in the morning, you do have maybe a passion or a fire that has been ignited, and you just need to follow the call. Follow the call. Okay, so that's the message that I have in regards to, you know, kind of where we're at spiritually. I'm going to go ahead and pull 3 cards for love and 3 cards for money and career and finance. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what is in the Virgo collective energy in regards to love and romance and partnership. That's so interesting. So I've got the 4 of Cups reversed, which indicates to me that there is an opportunity coming for you guys in the realms of love and romance and partnership. This opportunity might already be around you, but with the 4 of Cups reversed, this indicates don't be afraid to step forward. Don't be afraid to go for it. Okay, I actually see like 2 things here that indicate go for it. If you feel like something is in alignment with your heart's call, then you can go for it and you can feel free to go for it. But I also have the other message too of, you know, if you are in this space where you have so much healing to do, and, you know, I did get the Hermit and I did get this energy of mourning. So like I said, allow that energy, you know, spend that time alone, do what you need to do, but don't stay in that energy for too long, because I do feel like there might be some sort of opportunity coming your way. And if you don't have your eyes open, you might miss it. I can say that a lot of you Virgos might have felt unlucky, or you might have felt, you know, like you got the short end of the stick in regards to love and romance. You know, maybe you've been single for a very long time. Maybe you are recently out of something where you feel like there was a major injustice, or, you know, that you weren't there's just so many things that go into play here. Okay, so with the Wheel of Fortune, this can sometimes indicate, or reversed, this can sometimes feeling just unlucky. Okay, so the one thing that I can say is, if you feel like you're at the bottom, there's only one way to go, right? There's only one way to go from the bottom. So try to stay optimistic about that. So with the Fool reversed, I really just get this energy of kind of like somebody might be coming in and they might want to start something with you, but you might feel just a certain level of hesitation or resistance, and that's understandable. But let me see if there's anything else. That's too many. Let me see if there's anything else we can find out in the realms of love. Absolutely. All right. So, this is kind of all of the confirmation I need. With the Hanged Man, I really do get the energy of you guys are just taking time. This is not to say that you lack options, but this is to say that maybe you are really going within and trying to maybe decipher, like, what is it that I truly want? Maybe I settled for something that wasn't really in alignment, and I had to learn lessons from that in my ability or my desire to actually settle, right? So I really feel that with the Hanged Man, you might be doing some serious introspection as to what it is you want and what it is you're willing to apply yourself to. This is not to say settling like a bad way, but what it is you are willing to settle for and what it is you really want. So I really do get that just over this week, you might be in the energy of just really assessing where you're at and where you want to go and what it is you would like to manifest. So I don't know. I get so many things here that just indicate maybe now is, the first week of January is going to be a good time for you to maybe take a pause and go within and rest and just, really decide what it is you want. So that's my message for love. And so right when I tune into the energy of career and finance and all that good stuff, I've got the 10 of Pentacles. So I feel like you might be so focused on your pentacle. You might be so focused on building your empire and showing up for yourself in a new way. So that's at the bottom of the deck. Let's go ahead and get some information in regards to career, money, and finance for the Virgo Collective, please. What can you tell me? Please like, share, and subscribe. Help my platform grow. It would mean the world to me. Sending each and every one of you so much love, light, and healing. And I hope that we are ascending together over this collective shift that so many of us might be feeling, right? So one more shuffle. Oh, okay, I had a feeling that one more thing was going to come out. Let me see. So with the Tower in regards to career, money, and finance, I feel like you might be shaking things up. This doesn't feel like something's going to come in and lift the foundation and everything's going to be horrible. This actually feels like you saying, okay, what I have built my empire upon, or what it is I'm trying to build towards the future, might not be on the most stable of ground. So I'm going to go ahead and uproot the foundation myself and build something a little more long-lasting, a little more secure, and a little more stable. So this can indicate that maybe you are really deciding like, okay, I'm going to show up different at work, or I feel like, maybe I've been settling for less in regards to my work, or, asking for less than my worth. Right? So this Tower is saying to me, you're like, you know what? I'm done. And I'm going to stand up for myself. I'm going to build a foundation that is solid and strong, and its foundation being myself. Another thing that I get with this too is that your sense of self is really improving in regards to what it is you can create and manifest for yourself in regards to career, money, and finance. So with the Ace of Swords, like I said, there is that aha moment. There is that, oh my gosh, I am in full control of what it is I am trying to create, the legacy that I am trying to build, and the empire that I am trying to rule. I am in control. So this Ace of Swords really just feels like a huge realization of maybe I have been settling for less. Maybe I have been selling myself short. And this could be like, I've been meaning to ask for that raise for 6 months, and I keep not putting myself first. So this kind of feels like taking charge, putting yourself first, having that aha moment and going for it. With the 5 of Coins reversed, I really feel like maybe you were coming from a place of lack mindset, especially in regards to what it is you feel you are worthy of. So with the 5 of Coins reversed, this indicates, you know what, I'm going to pull myself out of this lack mentality. I'm really going to recognize what it is I'm capable of, and I'm going to take charge. Right? So, I mean, that's really the information that I'm getting with this in regards to career, money, and finance. This feels like you standing up for yourself and pulling yourself out of the cold, right? The 5 of Cups talks about being out in the cold, but you are pulling yourself out of that energy, and you are going to create something long-lasting, firm, and solid. So anyway, that's the message I have for you, Virgo Collective. Thank you guys so very much for being here. I'm going to be going ahead and posting weekly messages for all zodiac signs starting now. Okay, I am part of the Virgo Collective that I read for, and I'm also going to be taking charge of my life in certain really special ways. And so I hope that you guys will be with me on my journey. Thank you so much for your support. Sending so much love to each and every one of you. Here's to a wonderful and amazing 2023, you guys. Love you guys so much.